Welcome to another episode of the Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Can't go to Yale, doesn't mean I'd fail. It's just another thing I can't afford. Sheriff's not on my trail, can't even go to jail. What have I found this new haven for? You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town. Found myself in Memphis, broken and tired, my eyes turning away from the Lord. Woke up in the morning not knowing how I got there. I was face down on the shore. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town. Mercy, mercy me, I wonder where we're traveling. Here come the cold, cold stars. Don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, wherever I go, there's bars. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town. Freight train gonna bring me, my baby better take me in. Else I'm on my way back to Santa Fe, where I can always lay low till the heat come again. You can know yourself too well till you got nothing to say, no one to tell. Town to town. No one to tell. Town to town. What a nice gaggle of folks we already got in here. Welcome to practice. I'm ready to work. I'm here for it. Good to see everybody. Ben, good to see you, man. Carl, Abe, Beans, glad you're safe. What a crazy afternoon y'all have had out there on the West Coast, huh? 7.3 on the Richter scale, is that true? It's crazy. Tech. Worked my way through 48 states, scraping the sky, scratching the dirt. Thought I'd find myself when I found my place, far, far from the things that hurt. Atop every peak, under every stone, I searched everywhere for home, but nowhere, all alone. I gave up, went back home, back to tiny town, tiny town, tiny town. I've looked and I've found tiny town, tiny town, tiny town. To where I'm from, I'm bound. My grandma went to my high school, and of course my mom and dad did too. Now that's 3 generations of classmates spread all around the town like Easter eggs. Working, running, owning this place. What year did you graduate? Me, I was the class of 88, 88, 80, 80, 80, 80, 88. Tiny town, tiny town, tiny town. I've looked and I've found tiny town, tiny town, tiny town. To where I'm from, I'm bound. Around the world, going everywhere, but tiny town is always there, pretty much like it's always been, like a family quilt or a childhood friend. You leave for the things that never change, come back for the things that stay the same. The swimming hole, the family name. Hey, Columbus had to make it back to Spain. Tiny town, tiny town, tiny town. I've looked and I've found tiny town, tiny town, tiny town. To where I'm from, I'm bound. Boy, I don't know about where you are, but it is getting really actually cold here. I'm not used to it. If there was precipitation, we might actually get some snow. Oh my God, I just looked in the window. No! Oh my gosh. Please, someone put something else in. Save me. Save me. Send the good witch. That is just not right. That is not okay. Hey, Frank, good to see you. Magpie, glad you're safe. I was carved from a block of wood 1,000 years old by a boy that gave me my eyes and arms and legs. He's getting pretty good at getting me to do as I'm told. He can't hear me. I beg. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings don't want, but I'm walking down this model street. Gonna write a letter. Dear puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear puppeteer, look look close, you can almost see me breathing. Look up, there's a young man with a cross. Oh, we try to get the light just right so you don't see them, but they're always there. Oh, I'm aware who's boss. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings, without them I fall down in a heap. Gonna write a letter. Dear Puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear Puppeteer. Concern, yes, I am complaining. I've been thinking, and it's been hurting my brain. I am always young, but he is aging. It's different now, but some things never change. My 6 strings, 1 head, 1 mouth, 2 hands, 2 feet. My 6 strings, I can't be still and still be me. Gotta write that letter. Dear Puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear Puppeteer, I don't wanna play here. I don't wanna stay here. Dear Puppeteer. Oh yeah. I saw that request come in on the chat. Decided to get it in while I was in that capo position. All right. Well, we know how we play this game. If you're just tuning in for the first time, hello, I'm Nathan Moore, songwriter at your service. And if there's one of my songs you'd like to hear, you can add it to the request list with simply typing in %R, followed by a space and the name of one of my songs, and it will be added to this very list. Oh, train of thoughts. Dear Puppeteer, safe with Boomerang. 2 versions. The unplugged mouse on banjo. No, that could be fun. One more time. Yes, all right. I've thought about that song many times the last few nights because very often, so many of the songs I've sang this week, I wanted to sing them again immediately after I played it. All right. You know what? I'm going to try Train of Thoughts on piano just to mix it up a little bit for me. Come with me now as we stroll over to the piano. The 80. How many keys are on there? 88, 88, 80, 80, 88. There are those that will hate to see you shine, 'cause it reminds them of the blindness they've embraced. And they will talk you down all around town and then laugh and be all friendly face to face. But that don't mean nothing. That's just nothing but mean. I mean, we all hate to feel small. Sometimes we make it all smaller till it's all too small to even be seen. Hey, 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 don't be tricked by that train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And there truly is a sage inside that comes with age, and there truly is a child who never learns. Now you may try to glorify the stories of your youth, but in that you're bound to fall short. And some may try to claim there is no glory to the truth, but it's always as a sad last resort. I mean, you'd have to be a pretty brilliant writer to even half describe the grace that you've displayed. And you'd have to be a pretty stubborn fighter to try to tackle all the nonsense that comes our way. Tricked by that train, it's not about to make any sudden turns. And if your candle's lit at both ends, I'd say toss it to the fire and warm your hands above it as it burns. I see a red moon getting sucked into a mountain in a bright blue brand new breaking day. You know, I never knew quite on how many hands you were counting or just what you were about to say. But when I heard you were thinking about closing the place and hanging that dreaded awful sign, I just knew it was a bad idea. You shouldn't miss what you have just because you might not have it to miss on down the line. Hey, hey, train. It's not about to make any sudden turns. And on the other hand, I'm certain wisdom wiggles in your palm like a dirty fishing worm. I wanted to go somewhere I can't go yet. I wanted to do something I can't do. I heard something in my head and I was like, wait, my fingers don't know how to do that. Not yet. Not yet. Still in the first season here. Hey, babe. That was fun. Good request. Oh my goodness. What is this little... Oh, hey, little guy. I was a little scared of you at first. I apologize about that reaction. You look like you have a good heart. This morning I went straight to the mountain and there rose from sleep to the pounding of 1,000 hearts dancing light on their feet. Walked on my hands, spun on my head, puffed away my sins. I stepped barefoot from my bed right into ducking juggling pins. Your eyes and shine, sleepyhead. You up and out of bed, the day is anew. And love's been looking for you. Rub your eyes, you got something to do. You're a miracle boy. How get I been so afraid, so lost last night inside myself? How could the sun shine so today like there's love and nothing else? I've been broke so many ways that whatever I hold just spills. But just maybe, like the morning rays of sun across the hills, you rise and shine, sleepyhead. You up and out of bed, the day is anew. And love's been looking for you. Rub your eyes, you got something to do. You're a miracle boy. I was stuck inside my head, but life pulled me right from bed, saying you're just asleep, you're not dead. And like Mama always said, rise and shine, sleepyhead. You up and out of bed, the day is anew. And love's been looking for you. Rub your eyes, you got something to do. You're a miracle boy. And love's been looking for you. 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 stuff over. Hey, Creative Reuse. Good to see your name in there. I feel like I'm missing a lot in the chat. Some night I just want to go live and just read the chat. People can just tune in and watch me read what y'all are saying. I miss so much. Anybody want to co-host tomorrow night? I think I would be good in the chat. I could hang with y'all. Oh, I know, Molly. Good to see you. I always respect people's superhero names in chats from my old hippie fiasco days. In fact, I encourage friends that when I tell them to join the Discord server, I say, don't be afraid to come up with an alias, an alter ego, a new name, be whoever you want to be. And you don't ever have to tell me, or if you do, your secret's safe with me if you want it to be. I'll protect your secret identity. Because it can be cathartic or some kind of healthy word. I could just start playing music and sing whatever y'all are saying. All right, chats are pretty slow, but here you go. This is for the people out there that can't see the chats. Wash hands, success. It's Molly. You could sing everything we're saying. How about Jeff? Well, Jeff, I know you're really Mark. And Jeff is the superhero you always wanted to be growing up. Look, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. I saw these stand-up comedians chatting the other night. I forget who it was, but they got me really laughing because they were talking about that old Superman thing. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. They're like, who's this first person freaking out about a bird? It's a bird! Now everybody's just using emojis. Those are hard to sing, but I could act them. I can pantomime. All right, so where were we? You could sing everything we're saying. How about... Oh, Jorf. My bad eyes. I just thought you were like, how about Jeff? Like... Frank Jones. Rebecca. These are emojis, folks. You used to do it. You always did it. The singing on the people in the room. You used to do it. You always did it. The singing on people in the room. It's not a frog. It's underdog. Boy, if you guys were faster, if there wasn't a latency, we could maybe pull this off. LMFAO. Tech just left the show to go listen to Pip Radio. I see you in there. You just logged into Pip Radio. It's like, maybe there's some good tunes in Pip Radio. Pip Radio has been crushing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, our Discord server now has 24/7 Pip Radio streaming all old Revolution radio shows, which was a radio show I did from here for a couple of years. A lot of guests, all kinds of stuff. I've been so pleasantly surprised by all the fun stuff that has happened. Here it is. It's right in here. A couple of cool tricks that I've learned. See, we can go in here with tech support. I had all these old radio ads that I would incorporate into the show. Here's a little trick I use sometimes. You can mute it like that. I just left-clicked or right-clicked on Pip, and you can cut the volume up here or mute it. Now, here's a cool little trick for controlling the radio. Slash. Percy's going to one day get slash commands, but watch what happens when you type in a slash. Here's Pip right here, and here's her 3 tricks so far. Play, skip, or stop. Now, if you're the only one listening, feel free to keep skipping until you find a show you really want to see. If you're with other people, you probably want to hop into the chat section. There's a little chat bubble here, and you can chat with people that are listening to the radio with you. And so the slash is the big hot tip of the night, in case you ever forget. Right there are all of her commands. So I could skip the show he's listening to right now. Right now he's listening to 5/20/2014. Tonight we named the piano Cornelia. Oh, Cornelia! Talk about superhero names. I didn't even remember that. Sorry, Cornelia. So there you go. It's pretty awesome stuff. Let's see what this mouse on banjo idea is all about. Oh, by the way, I'd completely forgotten this has happened, but Admiral Balls, speaking of superheroes, Admiral Balls, attention, at ease. I've forgotten he had done this, but years ago, must have been 20 years ago or something like that, he made shirts for the song Mouse. It has a mouse with a fiddle and a little thimble sitting next to him, and he found a box of them in storage when he was moving and sent us a bunch of mouse shirts here. That's what everybody down here is getting for Christmas. Spoiler, don't worry, my family didn't watch the show. But you're all getting mouse shirts for Christmas. Yeah, this cold weather, I'm surprised any of these instruments are anywhere close to in tune. Kethra requested Train of Thoughts because we just watched, for some reason it just popped up in the algorithm on Amazon Prime video roasts, because I like the roasts, and we just clicked on the Rob Lowe one, and immediately after that we had to go back and watch a vintage Friars Club roast back when I think the first one we saw was Johnny Carson, because we were like, God, was it always this actually mean-spirited? Well, I won't go into too much detail, but it was the more modern one was so mean and like icky feeling and like just and we just had to cleanse the palate by going back and watching one of the old school ones just to see if there's any roots there, and like, no, I think we've just gotten meaner over time. It was fascinating. Even Don Rickles seemed like a heart with legs compared to what we'd seen of the modern day incarnation. Just seemed like a teddy bear. Clayton, good to see you. I mean, Moody Man. oh man, this cold banjo is fighting the tunage. I always think it's going to act like this. It's always been pleasantly surprised that it was close to in tune. It's warming up. It's from my body warm. It's adjusting to being held. This is a true story here I'm about to tell you. This is back when I was living with my brothers out in their country home, and I was living down in the basement. And we did have a situation with mice. You know, when you live in the country and you have mice, you either lose your mind or just learn to live with them, because there's just, you try to fight them and you're just, it's a losing proposition. So we sort of cohabitated, but sometimes they would get into terrible stuff. One night I was sitting there playing and I found this little hook. And I was just playing it over and over and over again. And I was getting all into it and just sort of lost in the hook. And I opened my eyes, and on the desk right in front of me, like 2 feet away, was a freaking mouse right there, just looking at me. I was like, oh my God. And I looked a little closer, and I realized it was holding this little tiny fiddle. I swear to you, it had this little fiddle, and he just looks up at me and nods. So I just kept playing. One night a mouse come listen to me playing, One night a mouse come listen to me playing, He's thinking about leaving, now he's thinking about staying, He went out and got himself a fiddle, He went out and got himself a fiddle, When he plays it, he dances a little, I got a shot glass, he got a thimble, I got a shot glass, he got a thimble, Together we down a gal in a ripple, And we play our little tune that goes. We play our little tune that goes. And goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. One night my wife come running in the room, One night my wife come running in the room, Stomping her feet and swinging her broom, She said, this gotta stop, this is our house, She said, this has gotta stop, this is our house, It's probably lucky for me she didn't see the mouse, I don't think I can pull off the falsetto anymore. When I first wrote it, I would always be like, this gotta stop. I can't even hit that note like I used to. And then I'm afraid you can't understand what I'm saying and you'll miss the joke. That's him. That's him. Right there. There he go. Who got that picture? Oh my God. Felix, how long has it been? Holy moly, how you been holding up? What? Well, did you go to the city? Did you ever do that? No? Oh, your grandkids are living out at my brother's house. All right. What? Where are you? Where? Please don't tell my wife that, okay? Oh man, fun request. Thank you. I wonder if I should try something else while I got this. Dr. Sammy, welcome to the show. Good to see you. I'm always hunting for songs there where they don't belong. So I open fire, 'cause they won't be there long. I'm a hunter or a liar. Got to stay strong. I'm always making it right. That's all I do all the time. I don't care if it's diet. I don't care if it's mine. As long as it rhymes. As long as it rhymes. I'm always lassoing moons, making mountains move. Anything less than I'm just taking a snooze. Come wake me, baby. I've got a dream for you. Whew, my hand is not used to the banjo, that's for sure. Goodness. Oh, I played Train of Thoughts earlier. Oh, just a hot tip for any parents out there of young ones that are still in the Santa years. Might want to not watch Jabberjohn from earlier in their presence. Save that for in your car, or late night or something. I didn't want to go there, but once we were there, I had a lot to say. I don't know why that didn't work. Oh, I know why it's not working. Alright, I can't fix it in time. Lucky y'all. You dodged a bullet. You're in charge of the silver lining. Yeah, those clouds are up to you. There's a sweet song somewhere when you're pining, just waiting until you're through. If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, then you'll have faith, and if you have faith, then you can love, and if you can love, you'll be safe. You can make everything happen for a reason. There's no tragedy that's not the way to go. That's why there's time, that's why there's seasons. That's just how we roll on down the road. If you're determined, you can believe, and if you can believe, then you'll have faith, and if you have faith, you can love, and if you can love, you'll be safe. Don't be too hard on you. You're the one's gonna get you out of this. You must be all you need, count on it. someday you will reminisce. And if you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, then you'll have faith. And if you have faith, you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. If you're determined, you can believe. And if you can believe, then you'll have faith. And if you have faith, then you can love. And if you can love, you'll be safe. Oh man, I had a feeling the time had run out. I just felt the last grain hit, made a tremendous kerplunk as it hit the bottom. I heard that. What a great night. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will be back tomorrow night to round off the week. Stick the landing. You know, it's like, if you can stick the landing, you can, the judges will forget about a bad routine. And sometimes you can win the crowd back over from a bad rendition of a song just by nailing the ending. Y'all are beautiful. Thank you so much. We do need a leaving song to get us out of here. I think I know the one. Ben, good to see you, buddy. Here's the song you wanted to hear. It's a good call. Perfect closer. I might even pull out a pick for this one. Which one is the question? So many options. I just held about 10 different picks in my hand, and I'll tell you what, I had been 10 very different renditions of this song. Every little thing matters. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Come on, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. I never heard that one. Where'd you find that one? What were you thinking? What were you on? Where'd that come from? What were you drinking? Well, that's my new favorite song. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Come on, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Whoa, that one's squirrely. What was that one chord? Was it me or did it feel like a circle in time? I kept coming in early. Where's the one, Lord, who inspired you on that line? Woo. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Come on, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. I got it. Let's take it from the top. There's a harmony I want to try. Hey, how about next time we don't even stop? I can play this song till I die. Come on, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. One more time, old friend. One more time, one more time. I was just getting it at the end. I was just getting it at the end. I was just getting it at the end. Shit. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Look at this candle holding on for dear life. I want to say I was sucking the oxygen out of the room, but I think that's an insult. I don't know. I'll go watch some more roasts. I forget. I don't even know anymore what is what. I have no idea. It's probably a good thing. Yeah, I did that. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow night, midnight sharp. And can't wait. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. Bye.